Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining me for today's snapshot. Today we're going to be talking about the S&P 500 pullback and how to trade it. But before we do that, please take note of the following important information. Please note that CFDs are high-risk products and that you should be completely aware of the risks that they pose. Also know that this is a general market commentary only and does not constitute investment advice. And finally, these are our sources of information. Okay, thank you very much for that. Now, today's snapshot ties in very neatly with yesterday's snapshot, except today we're focusing more on the S&P 500. We note that it has pulled back over the last 4-week period, which coincides with a short squeeze on the US dollar. Fear is the dominant emotion on the market currently. However, as we pointed out yesterday, money supply is increasing, and this is generally supportive of the risk markets, so dips may be compelling. Let's just take a look at our chart. This is our weekly chart. And I want to point out that the S&P 500 has been dipping just as the US dollar has been rising. Now, what's interesting is that if we have to draw a Fibonacci, okay, you can see that the pullback is to the 50%, which is this green line here. And more than that, what's interesting is today's candlestick. You can see that there is a buying tail which seems to be emerging. Let's just take a look at the hourly chart here, and you can see on the hourly chart, let me just zoom in, that the faster EMA has crossed above the slower EMA. A little bit more of angle and separation would suggest a growing momentum. The stochastic has crossed positive as well, and it's moving up to the upper quintile, which suggests that there would be an underlying momentum. And finally, we see that the RSI has popped above 50, which is the bullish side of the oscillator. Let's just end off with some key takeaways. And we note that the S&P 500 pullback has coincided with a dollar squeeze. The pullback in the S&P 500 is to the 50% fib level. Currently, the S&P 500 tail is supportive, and the hourly chart suggests that a bid may be resuming. I hope that you found this snapshot useful. If you did, please click on the subscribe button below. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I look forward to speaking with you again in the near future.